Here we are, Fireside Talks.
Number 13.
Number 13.
Lucky number 13.
Yeah, it's just
Or
that and I
unlucky
this time.
13. No guests.
No guests.
It's lonely over there.
It is lonely and guest chair.
It's been a while since we've just been you and I, man.
It has.
A couple of episodes. 6 or 7.
7, I think. So we did 7 through... 7 through... Oh, no. Yeah, 6 was our last one.
Yeah.
That, so 7 episodes.
Now we're here at 13. Okay, we're on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat,
Yeah.
TMZIT23. That's mine. That's my Snapchat. You can add me. I do some fireside talking stuff on there.
So here we are.
Yeah, man.
That's it for the...
It's been a long week, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
it has. Yeah, you people are probably listening to this at a much later time of when this was recorded.
Yeah, but we just finished 7 podcasts in 1 week.
Yeah. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't...
It was fun.
I feel great about it.
Me too.
Though.
I had a lot of fun doing it.
I love doing it. It's just great being able to promote conversation in this crappy generation.
Yeah. It's really cool to have people on who are interested in that.
Interested. There are fans too. I didn't even know we had fans until these people came on.
Yeah. It's like I thought we were just inviting people on. Just
They're like, well, I heard on the 3rd episode. What?
Yeah.
You actually listen? Oh my god. I thought I was the only one that listened. That's fun though.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's gonna be cool if we get like more people to listen, and then people. Well, because the cool thing is people are gonna start to like
tell
know
other
us.
people.
They're gonna start to know us in a sense.
Well, yeah, they'll get
like
an idea
listen,
of like what our lives are like,
which is going to be weird.
Yeah, because then people are gonna like talk to us and be
like they know us.
Yeah.
And we have no idea who they are, but they actually know us.
Yeah.
Isn't that odd?
That'll be neat.
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the people who listen to us now are already our friends, but
yeah,
it's gonna be cool once we branch out.
And really, yeah, like imagine you're just sipping a nice tea along the side of the beach someday, and some person comes up and be like, "Jake, Thad, I heard you're on vacation here. What's up?"
Yeah, and then we're periscoping from the beach, and then we're like, "Hey, check us out, Fireside Talks." Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, reppin'.
We're never gonna go there. I don't want to use Periscope.
Yeah, you don't want to use Periscope?
No, Periscope's stupid.
I've never used it.
I got bored with it. It was cool at first. I was like, "Wow, this is awesome."
Like
I
you
can
get
just
to see celebrities in real time.
Well, you can see celebrities in real time, or you can just tune in to like, "Hey, what's somebody doing in Rochester, New York right now?" Wow, that's cool.
I heard like the cool thing that you could do is you could see news unfold in real time.
Yeah, like when that weather balloon went down, or military blimp or whatever, in Eastern PA. I tuned in on Periscope and watched, like, there was an Uber driver going around periscoping the whole thing, which was really cool, and I was just watching him do it. And then he got, like, really close to it, and then the police stopped him.
Really?
He's like, "Oh, I'm on Periscope." And they're like, "We don't care."
I know there was a woman that was, like, drunk driving with Periscope, and the cops used that to stop her.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised there haven't been more deaths while periscoping. I think it's kind of dying out.
Well, I mean, so many people do driving while Snapchatting, too.
Ugh.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I don't get that. I put my phone in the center console, flipped over so I don't see anything, and I just drive.
Yep. Same.
If I'm at a stoplight and say, like, I'm heading over to your place and I need to let you know I'm running late or something, I'll check it. I won't text anything, but I'll check it.
You just look.
Yeah, I was behind someone the other day at a red light, and they were on Snapchat. I could see them on Snapchat.
At the red light?
At the red light.
Wow.
And then the light turned green, and they're like
They're
still
there.
typing.
Burp, burp, just start honking the horn, you know?
I don't like honking.
You don't?
I don't like the noise of the honk, man.
Too loud?
No, it's just a weird noise. It's just a weird thing to have in your car.
It's a strange thing. Burp.
Burp, burp. Oh. Yeah, it's very weird.
I wish we all had bullhorns That way we could like pick up and like scream at people.
No, that would no, absolutely not. That would not work out. I would get so annoyed.
I would actually just use it to advertise Fireside Talks all the time.
Yeah.
Check out Fireside Talks.
Check out Fireside Talks. I tried promoting on Yik Yak, and
How did
people
that
just
work?
immediately downvote
Downvoted?
it. They don't even care what it is.
Mhm.
It's like, you're trying to advertise, man. No.
I hate Yik Yak.
Yeah, me too. I deleted it.
Same.
We both deleted it.
Yeah.
So, and I deleted Tinder too. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to just get rid of the things that are taking up time, because I need to step up my academic game.
I'm not even concerned about that anymore. I'm more so concerned about trying to step up my awareness game.
That's true.
Like, I just want to be more aware of what's happening
Well,
in the
that's
world.
part of my academic problem. I'm just spending hours watching TV,
Mhm.
reading Yik Yak, and just doing stuff that's not
Yeah.
going to benefit me. And I am being more committed to this academic is going to help me be aware and everything. Like, I found the night before break, I went to the library, and I was like, this place is awesome at night. So I'm going to start going there at night to
Mhm.
study and everything. And
That's a good idea.
Yeah. It's cool. Like, I went there at 11 o'clock. There's nobody in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
I'm never up. I'm not never up that late. So,
Yeah, well, I'm starting to be.
and my
I just
library
don't care.
closes at 11.
We have a 24/5 policy.
Really?
Yeah. it's
I wish
pretty
we
cool.
had that.
It's just Saturday and Sunday. It's not open 24/7.
We
but-
have.
I mean, 24 hours.
Yeah,
But
we have a 24/7 computer lab.
that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
What can... Yeah, well, I think
You
ours
can
are
print-
like that. All of our dorms have computer labs.
We don't have those.
Oh.
Yeah, we have to go to the one academic building on campus to
Oh,
do
that sucks.
Yeah.
'Cause I just go down to the basement of my dorm building, and there are computers there. Because
I wish I could
sometimes
do that.
my printer ran out of ink, so I had to start printing with that
Mhm.
downstairs.
But don't you get $20 too worth of prints?
No,
No.
I have to put my own money on the card.
Seriously?
Yeah, to swipe it. It costs like 10 cents to print a page, but
We get 4 cents a page, and we get $20 a semester. So
Oh.
we get 500 pages.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think we get anything like that. But I don't know. I don't really look into things like that. I just don't care because I have my own printer.
Mhm.
So
Well, I hate paying for ink, so I refuse to get a printer.
Well, do you use it a lot? Do you print a lot of
I
stuff?
try to print as little things as possible.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't like wasting paper.
Yeah. Well, you were telling me you didn't have like a lab report until a couple weeks in.
Yeah, that was my first lab report.
Yeah. Well, I have ones every week for chem, so I have to print stuff.
That's intense.
And then I have like papers every week, so it's just better to have my own printer.
That makes sense. So you
Yeah.
don't have to. Yeah, normally what I do is I'll go down in the morning before class, and excuse me.
You're excused.
me. I would go down in the mornings before class, print, go to breakfast, and then just turn in the stuff.
I also want to start going to breakfast more.
I have to have breakfast.
I don't go to breakfast. I'll eat like a Nutri-Grain bar in the morning or something.
Mhm.
Like that'll be breakfast, but I want real food.
If I'm planning on skipping breakfast the next day, I take like 3 or 4 oranges on the way out and just put them in my backpack and
Yeah,
then set them on
they
my
don't
dresser.
notice.
Yeah. Well, they don't care.
No.
Like,
Well, they care at my place but if they don't see them, I mean, they're not gonna say it.
Well, normally what I do is I'll grab them and put them on a plate and take them to my table, shove them in my backpack. No one's gonna see that.
Well, yeah,
And then just walk away.
yeah, that's cool. I should do that.
Yeah.
I'll take apples.
Whatever you like.
I like apples.
I think I might start grabbing bananas because they're never ripe inside the dining hall.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let them sit out on my windowsill, and then they'll get ripe, and then I'll have ripe bananas to eat.
Do you remember that Zoe 101 show?
Yeah,
On
but I
Nickelodeon?
never watched it.
Oh, okay. There's this one episode where the chick grew bananas or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the only episode I remember.
I love fruit so much.
Fruit's awesome.
Yeah. That's like what I've mainly been eating in school.
Yeah.
In fact, like I said, the cool thing I like about having a meal plan is that you can just try different diets whenever you want.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try and go vegetarian
Really?
when I get back.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
And then
interesting.
I'm just gonna try and cut out all meat.
Yeah. Well, the college meat's so bad too.
Ugh.
You know, you can just feel gross afterwards.
I feel gross after every meal I eat
Yeah.
there. Just no matter. That's why I'm gonna try and go just veggies,
Yeah, I think
just salads and vegetables.
try it for a week
Yeah.
at least, and then just yeah. It's hard to do.
I know.
Like
I've tried things before.
yeah. Like
That's
I was
what-
vegetarian for 4 months,
Mm.
and
Did you notice any changes? Or, I mean,
Well, I
anything
felt
different
worse.
about like your
I
personality?
felt worse because I didn't do it right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was still eating like shitty food. It just didn't have meat in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I'm gonna try it again, I'm gonna do it the right way.
Yeah. I need to look up some shit. I need
You
to
have
do
to,
some
like-
research first.
Yeah, you have to do like raw stuff, and if you're gonna do cooked stuff, it can't be cooked in butter, because butter is essentially
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to steamed and everything.
Yes, and also stick to unsaturated fats.
Yeah.
Because saturated fats.
Well, and like 100% organic and stuff. That's better for you than.
That's hard to do.
That's super hard
Yeah.
to do. I know that, but
Yeah.
because organic, when it just has organic on it, that's anywhere from 0 to, I think it's 80%. Because 80 to 90s, just or no, maybe it is 80 to 90s organic.
Yeah.
80 to 90% organic, and then, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It's
Hard.
Yeah, I'm really gonna invest in my health this upcoming
Yeah,
last
like
quarter.
Timmy said, health is wealth.
Yeah,
So,
that's gonna stick with me for the rest of my life.
that was cool.
Yeah.
I haven't really looked into the stuff he was talking
I
about.
started reading into it.
I started looking at the website that
Yeah.
clear. What was it called?
I still have it up on my history. Let me pull it up. It
It was like everything or clear or something.
pickthebrain.com.
No.
Oh wait, sorry. One mind, one energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was it.
Yeah. Yeah, they have some cool. You can sign up email on that stuff, and they'll send you ebooks and everything. But it's really fascinating what he was talking about with, like, the colors and everything. If you eat a banana, like, your
Yeah.
stomach's going to feel better. Like,
That's true.
yeah. Well, I don't know how true it is, but
Well, I've noticed like
it seems better than shoving McDonald's down your
oh
face.
yeah, totally. Yeah. Like I'm more predisposed to like. I like that spiritual kind of.
Yeah,
thing.
me too.
Yeah, a lot.
Well, because, like I was saying, when he introduced me to that website, I was like, this is kind of what I've been looking for from religion,
Yeah.
but you don't get anything from religion.
Mm-hmm.
It's just guy up there screaming about the book and
Mhm.
to hate gays and to rape little boys.
Yeah.
So, I don't... Yeah, that's the kind of thing, like, my spiritual energy and
Mhm.
and everything, but
I'm all into that.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, I've been able to recently reach some pretty interesting planes with meditation.
Really?
Yeah. So, what I've been like, you do the breath, right?
Yeah, that's all I do.
And that's all you do?
Yep.
Um,
I have tried...
what does that do for you? Like,
For me, I forget where I'm at.
yeah.
Like, when I do it closed-eyed,
Mhm.
too. Like, when I open my eyes, I'm like, oh, wow, I'm back here. So I kind of forget where I'm at, and it allows me to just forget about everything that's going on
Mhm.
in my life and in my, like, world that I'm in at that moment.
Yeah.
But that's about it. I mean, I see things sometimes.
Yeah.
Like colors.
Yeah. Same.
I see a lot of greens and reds.
Yeah, apparently there are meanings for those colors.
Yeah, I've read about that.
Yeah, my meditation instructor that I go to on Tuesdays. I've talked about that a lot.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool. You should go check it out on IUP if you get the chance.
Yeah, I might.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try and find them, send them an email or something.
Well, sometimes there's another psych professor that comes.
Okay.
He's also Japanese, and he also
cool.
practices meditation on a regular basis.
Sweet.
And
Is he Buddhist? Or is that racist?
I never asked, because it's not supposed to be like a religious form. It's just meditation in general, and you know it's all up to your own personal interpretation.
Yeah.
And you're allowed to talk about, like, you know, if you're having like a religious experience, it's totally like okay to talk about that. And then like, we all like just kind of like, that's cool, that's interesting, like, and then we compare experiences, which that's really nice, because then like you can also get input on how you might want to change your own routine. That might help you. And that has happened with me like a lot. Like, I've learned a lot of stuff that I normally wouldn't have tried, and it's helped me like expand myself.
Yeah, that's
in a meditation.
That's the part I'm trying to get to, is where, because I don't do it nearly as much as I should. I just do it when I need it.
Well, see,
like when I get super stressed out, I do it.
Some
but
people,
I need to do it every day, so then
yeah,
I don't find myself in those stressful places.
Well, I've heard that. I heard an interesting quote was that it was I cannot remember where, but it was, everybody's seeking for routine, but our life is non-routine, so why seek routine?
Yeah.
So, in other words, what's the point of trying to find a routine in meditation whenever our life is just so crazy and out of whack all the time? Just do it whenever you do need it, or do it for fun.
Yeah, but I feel like I need to do it daily because I get too stressed out.
Oh, but let me tell you what. So I noticed this all this week. Anytime that I've almost gotten mad at something, I catch myself.
Yeah.
And that's like what meditation is supposed to teach you what to do.
Okay.
And I've been meditating for like about a year now, regularly.
Yeah.
And by regularly, I mean at least like once or twice a week.
Okay.
But before that, if I would get angry, I would just spin out of control.
Yeah.
And it's only been like probably within the past 5 or 6 months that I've noticed that I've been able to catch myself.
Now, how long do you meditate for?
I try to go until I get out of the state.
Oh, right.
Whenever I naturally fall out of the state.
Okay, that's kind of what I do, but mine aren't nearly as long as yours. Mine are like 5 minutes, probably.
Mine are like 15 to 20.
Okay.
So mine are significantly longer. Last night I stayed in for 45 minutes by accident. I didn't even know I went in that long.
That's cool.
Yeah. Whenever I was done, I was like, well, I fell out of the state. See, I take it as if I fall out of the state, that means that my mind is just done for the day.
Yeah.
And I might as well just stop.
Now, what does it help you do? Like, because what I do it for is just to relieve stress and just to feel like I'm somewhere else. But what do you do it for?
Well, I like to do it in such a way that it makes me hyper aware of the situation that I'm in and hyper aware of the reality that I'm in. So that way I'm like more centered in the present moment.
Yeah.
And like I was saying, it really allows me to catch myself before I start to like get into like these weird thought cycles where I start to spin out of control and do different things.
And get angry and just
because like
an asshole.
The other day, I don't remember what it was, but something like caught me, and I was like, and I was just about to get like a little bit infuriated, and I was like, Jacob, calm down, like holy crap. There's other things. There's other things to worry about.
Saying your name in the third person can really help too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I heard that from Duncan Trussell.
Saying it in the third person?
Yeah.
Yeah, that does help a lot.
Well, because you're going to be the outsider looking in, and you're going to be, oh my God, what are you doing?
Well, that's what I started doing whenever I judge people.
Yeah.
So like as soon as I catch myself judging someone, I immediately turn around and judge myself the same way that I would judge that I was judging that person.
Well, yeah. Yeah, well, I think most of the things that, like me walking down the sidewalk, I get very hostile very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I see someone just walking with like their cell phone and they're talking, and I'm like, oh my God, what are they doing? Just shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think that's just maybe my thoughts going off all the time. You know, it's like, yeah, just shut up, you know?
Yeah. And
But I'm going to try and be a lot nicer. It's going to be hard.
Yeah.
It's going to be very hard.
It's a process. It really is a process. Like I said, like, try, like, the smiling thing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And, like, actually try to look at people in the eye whenever you pass them.
Yeah.
Because you'll notice, like, a lot of people look down.
Well, I do that.
Yeah, most people do.
Well, it's easier. It's easier
Exactly.
to not
Have the conversation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But what's the worst thing that's going to happen if you smile at someone?
They're just going to, like, what the fuck are you looking at?
Yeah.
And what's that going to do to you? Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, the probability of something good happening from you smiling is a lot better than something bad happening.
Yeah, and like I said with that lottery example, like, the more effort you put in, the more chances are that it's going to happen. Or that something good is going to happen.
Yeah.
Like the worst that's going to, like, you know, no one's going to beat you up over smiling at them, you know?
No, maybe.
Well, I mean, like, if they're drunk, maybe. But like,
yeah, probably.
But I mean, like, for the most part, people are just going to be like, what the fuck are you looking at?
What the fuck are you looking at?
Yeah.
Or smile back.
Yeah, usually a smile back. That's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, like, I've only been received poorly once by one person. Like how I said, how I like to compliment people out of the blue for fun. And this one person was like, "Oh, thanks," and they just rolled their eyes and walked past me. And I was like,
I'll try that too.
all right, that's fine.
I remember the day before break started,
Mm-hmm.
I was walking back. The girl was probably trying this too, just smiling at people, but she was really cute and she just smiled at me. I smiled back.
Yeah.
I felt so warm inside.
Yeah. See.
It's awesome.
Yeah, you have like an impact on someone, a direct
Yeah.
impact on somebody, and that's the cool thing.
Yeah.
And you know, like, people feel like that they need to do like a charity or something to impact someone.
Yeah.
But it's like
No,
a
just
free smile.
just remind people that you're a person in this world.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
You don't need to change the world. It's more important to change a world than it is the world.
Yeah.
You know? I put that in one of my essays. Probably just blew the
I
professor's
like that.
mind.
That's a good quote.
It's awesome.
It's
isn't
better
it?
to change a world than change the world.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that down.
Okay.
And hide
Just
that
make
in
sure
my
you
house.
quote me.
You know, how I told you that I did that at my mother's house.
What?
I wrote down a bunch of like quotes about love and stuff
Oh, okay.
at my mother's
And
house.
you just hid them
Yeah.
for her to find?
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. Like there's a ton in the fridge, like strapped to the backs of things.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. So it's like someday someone will move it and they'll see it,
Yeah.
and like hopefully that'll have an. And on the back of every single one of them, I wrote down, pass this on to someone you love.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That's cool.
you know, like, hopefully it's like starts like a cycle
That's awesome.
of like impact.
Yeah. Well, back to my thing about changing a world. I mean, really, well, yeah, we get back to the whole smiling at people, and that feels better than being like, I want to change the world. I want to do great things. I want to be very successful. I want to. No, man. It's just talking to
Mhm.
people. It's just smiling at people. It's just being a fucking person. You don't get that anymore. You don't get genuine. I actually care about you. You don't get that anymore.
Yeah.
And the whole "hi, nice to meet you" thing is total bullshit to me, because it's not nice to meet you anymore. Nobody gives a fuck about you anymore, you know?
Unless you like genuinely mean it.
Most people don't.
I do.
I don't
I
mean
totally
it.
do.
That's why I don't say it. That's why I don't say it. When someone says, "Oh, nice to meet you," I'm like, "Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come again."
I used to be like that, I think. Cause like
it's not me being an asshole. It's just
no, it's not me being an asshole. It's just like putting effort in. I think.
yeah. Well, no, I'm saying me not saying nice to meet you back isn't me being an asshole. It's just the fact that that's missing in our society. Pretty much is the whole actually caring about someone talking to you. Mm-hmm. That's a big thing that's gone away. We care more about people texting us at night than we do about actually conversing during the day.
You're right.
Like, if a girl talks to you during the day,
you want her to text you at night.
Yeah, and she doesn't text you at night,
you get more upset about it.
You're gonna stay up late. You're gonna cry about it. Yeah. Well, I don't go to that extent, but
some people do.
Yeah.
Especially the teenagers. That's madness.
I'm glad we're getting out of that.
Me too.
We're like 2 years away from being in our 20s. Yeah. You know, teenagers with jobs and money.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've talked to a girl. I forgot how much effort that was.
To like put in the effort to talk.
Like you have to text them all the time and.
Yeah, that's why I don't put in the effort. Yeah. I treat them as
you just try to find the ones who don't really care. They'll understand that you actually, because there's so many that are attention seeking, and if you don't text them every day, they think they don't care about me. No, I care about you. I just don't want to take the time to. I got other stuff going on. Like,
exactly.
Like I think about my friends. I love all of my friends. I don't text them every day. They still know that I love them, you know?
Yeah. Like, I don't text you every day, but
no,
we have this understanding that we're just we're
I don't think,
what's
he's cheating on me, man. Yeah. Oh man, I wish I was hanging out with him right now.
Why do you have to do that with your significant other? What makes them different than your friends? Because that's all they are. They're just a friend that you just share a different physical relationship with.
That's how I think of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's relative, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
how people look at relationships and everything.
It all depends on how much love you're willing to put into your relationships.
Yeah.
Because if you're someone who wants to put all of your love into a romantic relationship, then that's all you're going to be interested in.
Yeah, and the whole you have to be with them 24/7 and everything. Mhm. I don't understand that. Yeah, because I'm not even with my friends 24/7. So
yeah,
because the thing is, I don't want to get married anytime soon. So that's why I don't really care about the relationship that much. I mean, it's cool if I get a girlfriend or whatever. It's cool, whatever. Yeah. I'm not really interested. I don't really care right now. That's just where I'm at in life. Mm-hmm. Because I don't plan on marrying anyone until I'm like 30, anyways. Yeah. So.
I don't plan on ever getting married, so.
I do. You're. I don't know. I think that's unrealistic.
What, my thing?
Kind of.
Why is that?
Because most people get married.
So why do I have to get married?
I'm not saying you have to get married. I'm just saying there's a more possibility of you getting married than there is of you not getting married.
You think so?
Yeah, I do think so.
Is that just because of the statistic, or?
Yeah.
You think, yeah.
I'm just saying mathematically.
That's true. But, I mean, at this state in my life.
Well, yeah, like right now, I'm not thinking about getting married. I'm not thinking about having kids. That's something that's going to happen in my 30s. Here's the way I look at it. My teens were for me trying to find myself. I look at my 20s as me trying to find myself and all of my friends, which I've already pretty much found. I've been blessed with really good friends right now. So hopefully that continues in my 20s.
Yeah.
And then in my 30s, balance the friends, myself, and my significant other. Then in my 40s, raise my family and stuff. That's kind of how I look at it.
Yeah. I'm just trying to live in the now, so...
Well, exactly, but I'm just saying big picture, if I'm looking at it.
I can't even think about that.
I don't...
It's too far.
I don't know, I think about it, though. I think about those things late at night.
Like, me thinking about me being 25, I can't even imagine myself.
Yeah, that's really...
Like...
No, but I'm just saying, putting it decade by decade.
Yeah. Thinking about where I'd be in my 30s...
I don't fucking know where I'm going to be in my 30s, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I just can't even think about that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's amazing how people are like.
It's amazing how
I'm gonna
people
this
have
all
their whole
planned
lives.
out, and like.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Well, down to the year.
Yeah.
Well, like, I don't even know what I want to do with college yet.
Yeah.
I have no fucking clue. I don't know. But some people have it mapped out completely. Like,
Do you think they're gonna follow that map?
no. Of
Because
course not.
I used to have a map.
Yeah, me too,
Yeah.
because they teach you to have maps in elementary school.
Yeah.
I remember in 6th grade I had to make like a
What
road
do you want
map.
to be when you want to grow up?
I had to make a fucking road map with goals, and they're like, you got to put road blockers in, like what could block you and stuff. They're like, drugs would be a good example. Oh, how about you put drugs in there? Like, what the fuck, man? I don't know what's going on. I'm going to 7th grade next year. I don't even know what's going to happen, okay?
That's
I don't even know
insane.
how to interact with people yet. How do I know what my life wants to be?
You know what I think?
So I put, like, I want to be president by, like, I'm 40 or something. I don't know.
You know what I think the number one roadblocker is?
What's that?
Friends.
Yeah.
In like terms of financial success,
Yeah.
because there's such a big distraction. I don't care. I love friends. Because I don't care about that. I care about being happy. You know.
Yeah.
And that's what you have to do. You
Well,
just gotta
we're
make-
in this cool thing right now where we get to have our friends on this cool
Yeah.
thing, which is awesome.
Yeah, that is.
This
Cool.
fucking podcast is amazing.
Mhm.
It's changing me. It's changing how I interact with others. I don't know about you,
It is.
but I'm not, because, I mean, I'm still anxious and nervous all the time, but it's not as bad anymore. It used to be really bad. Like, I can sit, well, most of these people are our friends right now, but I can actually sit here and have a conversation with these people.
Mhm.
And it's helping me prepare for conversations
With other
with
people.
new people.
Yeah.
Oh.
But like, most people can't just sit down and have. Yeah, this spring sometimes snaps,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool.
and I like moving my mic around a lot. So.
Yeah, me too.
But like, I feel like a lot of people are just don't do this conversation thing.
No.
They don't like it.
No. I don't.
It's scary to them because then they're.
But
gonna,
it's for everyone. It's
yeah.
it's what we do. It's what humans do. We interact. Like,
Mhm.
I understand. Like, that's what I'm not one of those people. I'm not a conversation person. Like, when I was in AP English in 12th grade and I had to just sit there and
Seminar.
speak in seminar, that scared me. That scared me every single day when I went into that class. But I like this. This is me doing that in a way that I enjoy, which is going to make those other situations that I don't enjoy more enjoyable if I think about, like, this situation, if I put it into that
Yeah.
mindset in this kind of space, you know?
Yeah. What I think you have to do is the things you do that you enjoy, you just do it for the fact of just pure enjoyment, and you do it
Yeah.
without expecting anything to come from it.
Yeah.
And that's like the true meaning of like pure enjoyment.
Well, I think that's the true meaning of happiness. That's how you achieve happiness, and that's why so many people aren't achieving happiness, because they're living in this society right now that's telling you, you have to go to college to be successful in life. You have to get a job to be successful in life. You have to have a family to be successful in life. You have to retire at, 65 to
Mhm.
be happy in life. And then you can be happy, because then you're
yeah,
retired. Well, guess what? Not everybody lives to be 65. So why do I care about my retirement? This is my motherfucking retirement right now. You know? Just
Yeah.
live in the now. This is what I'm guaranteed.
Yes.
Right now, this minute, this second right now, that's what I'm guaranteed. That's what I'm going to enjoy. This is my fucking retirement. I'm going to sip this water knowing that I'm not going to die at this very second, and I'm going to enjoy it. You know?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. That's very meditative of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. To live in the now.
It's become so fucking hackneyed, man, to say things like that, you know? Like, live in the now. You only live once, you know? But really, live in the
It's
now.
true, yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
and then people ruin it.
Yeah, well, let's go drink and party and
Yeah.
let's fucking trip acid at a party and
Yeah. At a
let's
party.
go roofie some chicks. Like, come on, man. You gotta have some limit.
There's ways to do things in such a way, you know.
Yeah, well, with any good thing, it gets ruined. But.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And that's the thing. Everybody just wants to abuse it. Everybody, well, not everybody. I shouldn't say that. That's bad. But I mean, so many people just want to abuse whatever it is that gives them joy to the point that it just is bad for them.
Yeah. When we find the wrong things to enjoy.
Most of the stuff. Stop saying that. I need to stop saying that.
Saying what?
Like most.
Most.
Yeah. But I mean, like a lot of things that people enjoy usually end up hindering their ability to experience.
Well, yeah. Who has the biggest TV? Who has the nicest car? Who has the biggest house? Who has the nicest movie theater? You know, it's that shit. That's the shit that we measure success in this country. Yeah. And if that's the shit that we measure success in this country, maybe I don't want to fit into the definition of success in this country. We need to redefine it.
That's it. We need to start with elementary school. We need to start saying success is what you make it.
Yeah.
Or success is happiness.
Yeah.
And happiness is defined by whatever you make your success.
And it's relative, man.
Yeah.
These things need to be relative.
Mm-hmm.
They need to be, because, well, here's the thing. Everything's basically, nothing's custom made for anyone anymore. It's all, you're going to be a robot in this society. You want to be an electrician. This is the path you're going to take. This is how you're going to do it. It's not, you're going to do it your way. I mean, not full freedom, but it's like, this is the shit that you're going to face on this path, you know. It's take this path, go down this road. There's nothing down it except being an electrician, you know. But their so cars driving the wrong way. And
yeah. Like there's so many other things to do on the side.
Yeah.
And I think you need to live. You need to live in every moment. Enjoy what makes you happy and do what you need to do to survive.
Yeah.
But you don't need to overdo what helps you to survive to achieve abundance.
Yeah.
Because whenever you achieve abundance, you end up usually being really stressed.
Yeah. And throw the whole money fucking thing out the window, dude.
Yeah.
The happiest I've ever been is in a car with good friends, with music blaring, and you're just warm as fuck. Okay?
Yeah.
You don't need... It's not even that nice of a car, you know?
Yeah.
You don't need mansions. You don't need movie theaters to be happy, you know?
If you enjoy it, do it. Great. Yeah. If you
have the resources,
do it. And you like it.
Yeah.
And only do it for you.
Yeah.
And that's the number one thing.
Exactly.
See, you don't want to do it for the outside attention, because that's what everybody's doing it for. They're doing it for the outside attention. They want to be the guy on the block.
Look at my garden.
Yeah.
Looks so fucking great, doesn't it? Look at those turnips. Aren't they the best turnips you've ever seen?
It's like,
I
grew those turnips because I like growing my own turnips.
Yeah.
I like having my own garden.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, why'd you buy that Audi? Because I like a fast Audi.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and that's another thing that I always catch myself, like me hating, like I see a Benz and I'm like, fuck that person. Why are they driving a Benz? But, like, that's their thing. If that's what makes them happy, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them probably want to commit suicide, but go for it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, like, people could look at us in the studio and be like, why would you do the studio? And it's like, because this is cool. We like the studio.
This is making me happy. This warm is so fucking... This room is so fucking warm because we're having a good time. Yeah. Whether you want to say it's us talking that's making it warm, but I believe it's warm because we're having a good fucking time right now. Okay? There's so much love in this room right now.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. We just enjoy this.
Yeah.
And that's what makes every part of it enjoyable. Because, like, I don't mind spending the money on this.
No, because this is our hobby right now.
This is fun. This is fun. We do this for the fun of it. The day it becomes for the means of just doing it to make money, that's when it gets shitty. That's when we come in here in a bad mood, and we're like, fuck this. We don't want to do this.
We didn't make enough money today. Yeah. We're not going to be able to do it. But I also do it for that kid that I know out there. This is going to sound stupid. But that kid out there who doesn't think he has a voice, you know? Because that was fucking me in junior high and high school. I didn't think I was ever going to get heard because nobody wanted to hear me. Well, one, I never participated.
Yeah.
But fucking, you don't get a voice in junior high and high school and stuff.
You're a kid.
You're basically a number.
You're treated poorly.
You're an ID number. You get an ID number.
836598.
I'm 836812, man. Like, I'm surprised the teachers didn't even call us that. Because most of them didn't care about us, okay?
Yeah.
That's what it boiled down to. I probably had, 3 teachers who cared about me in high school? That was about it.
Yeah.
Who genuinely cared. I mean, if I died, most of them would probably fake it. Oh, man, I can't believe you died.
Wow, that really sucks.
But that if I actually needed help, if I was, like, suicidal or something, they were going to actually care. 3 of them. Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
But that's the world we live in.
Well, they show up for the paycheck, too.
Teachers are there for the paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a cheesy job. I get my summers off.
Yeah.
I get my...
You know who's a really good guy?
Who?
Mr. Steininger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I knew him better.
He was great.
You had him for homeroom.
Yeah.
Wish I would have had him.
He's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
He did it because he enjoyed teaching, not for the money.
Yeah.
Because he could have done something better with the chemistry.
Yeah.
But he chose teaching.
Which, that's a reason... Oh, man, I'm really burpy tonight. That's a reason I wanted to go into music ed, because I never really had a good band director, except for my trumpet teacher, Mr. Hillard. But besides that, I didn't really have good teachers. So I wanted to be a good teacher for someone, but then I just said, fuck it. I didn't want to do that. But, yeah, I see where... It's just so sad. You have the power to literally change every single person in that classroom, and some people just waste it. They waste that opportunity to get a paycheck of like $40,000 a year.
Pretty much.
For only working 9 months a year,
Summers
and just
off
go
and
home,
relax.
drink a lot, and not do shit when they're in the classroom. Yeah.
A lot of them are alcoholics.
Well, yeah, a lot of them aren't happy either.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big thing with alcohol. People who aren't happy. And then they think that doing a depressant's going to make it better.
It just makes them forget about the shitty situation they're in.
I guess, but then they wake up and do it again and again, so...
It just reconfirms how shitty it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
It's funny.
Glad I'm not in that. I don't want to ever get into that.
I'm glad I don't enjoy it.
Enjoy what?
Alcohol.
Drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I hate it.
Yeah. I love watching people.
To an extent, but
you know what I realized? To the parties that I go to, it's the same thing every weekend.
Same shitty songs too.
Yeah.
I only call you when it's half. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Same shitty music.
And they're always doing the same
shitty alcohol.
The same people are always doing the same
We're doing beer pong. All right.
Yep. Just sitting around, drinking.
So how sad are you during the week? I mean, that you have to play beer pong every weekend.
I love the week. I love the week more than the weekends.
Yeah. Enjoy it.
There's more happening.
That's what I try to catch myself when I'm like, oh, is it the weekend yet? I'm like, what are you doing? Come on. This is...
You only get one shot at life. Why would you want to speed it up?
Yeah. And that's a thing, like, people get stuck at shitty desk jobs. They're always longing for the weekend.
I can't wait for the weekend. That way I can just drink myself.
Like the show Workaholics. I mean, they just hate their job all week, and then they go home, party, drink. Like, that's what I think of the average American who's stuck in a shitty job like that.
And that's so many people.
Yeah. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
That life scares me more than death itself.
Death doesn't scare me at all.
No. There are a lot more things that scare me than death.
I'm actually sort of curious. Like, I'm by no means am going to bring it upon myself. But like, if it happened tomorrow, I'd kind of be like, okay, this is cool, whatever.
Yeah, I don't.
It's not
I
that
don't care.
it's not that I'm fed up with life. It's that I just enjoy the now so much that the death doesn't even bother me.
I'm happy I've been given 18 and 8 or 6 months.
That's more than a lot of people on this planet have had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy I got. There are stillborn babies who never even got to see this beautiful world. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't care if
So
I
many.
die. I don't need to go to some magical place after I die. This place has been magical enough.
It's a magical world.
Magic.
What do you think about reincarnation?
I'd like to believe in it.
I'd like to believe in it.
I think it's cool. Like, I think it's the Buddhist. Or is it the Hindu? I don't know.
Both.
Well, both. But the one that believes that you're here until you keep getting
That's Buddhism.
Okay.
Reincarnation till enlightenment.
Until enlightenment.
Mhm.
Yeah, which is cool. I like to believe in that one. But
Well, enlightenment has some theories behind it, but because like Siddhartha never really actually said anything about it, because pretty much what he was saying was, you live in the now, you can't speculate about death.
yeah.
You just have to understand that enlightenment is whenever you reach the point that you just don't care about tomorrow or yesterday,
Yeah.
and
Which is awesome.
you're just enjoying now.
God.
I also think that the key to happiness is whenever you reach the point that all of your intentions only affect people in ways that are positive,
Mm-hmm.
and all of your wishes can only bring love and joy to people.
Yeah.
And that you will not do anything that will deliberately cause pain and suffering to others.
Yeah, which is hard. Which is why it takes a while to achieve happiness.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm there, but then other times I'm like,
Well, sometimes I think I'm there, and then I'm just like, oh, wow, you're an asshole, man.
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, like whenever you're driving down the road and like somebody pulls out in front of you and you're like, dick. And I'm like,
driving's the worst.
I hate it.
I never realized how much I swear until I started driving.
I'm so
people piss
aware.
me off so much while driving.
People used to. Sometimes people still do.
But people who are going 20 on a 40, come on, man. You got to get pissed off at that.
No, I don't.
Why?
Because that doesn't bother me as much as somebody tailgating me.
That is true.
Because I figure if they're going 20 on a 40, at least they're being safe.
Yeah.
But then if somebody's up my ass, I'm like, dude, what if somebody's...
They're being sick. What are they doing?
Yeah,
are
I'm
they
like...
high? They're 20 on a 40.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean,
I
they're
don't
being-
care. I don't care, honestly.
I
mean, if
care.
you're not swerving all
I
over
like
the world...
going fast, man. I like going fast.
The other day, someone was on my ass, and I was like, I'm going to brake check you. And I was like, what? What? Why would I do that? That's just dangerous. Why would I do that?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to that point where I brake check people.
I used to do that when I was 16.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad I waited for my license.
What an asshole 16-year-olds are.
Yeah.
Because I was.
Yeah. I'm glad I waited.
Yeah.
It feels better now.
It's because that the frontal lobe isn't developed yet.
Yeah, they probably should raise the driving age to 18.
16-year-olds are just too hyper...
I wasn't mature enough. That's why I kind of waited.
Yeah.
Because, like, when my parents were teaching me how to drive, I didn't take it seriously.
Me either.
I was like, fuck it. They do it every day. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But then I was 18 and I was like, oh, shit, I have to figure this out.
Yeah. And then like as soon as I turned 18, it started driving started becoming less of like a let's go do this for fun to more like, all right, let's go on like a little transportation thing and let's just try to be as safe as possible, everyone.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Yeah, it's funny how much we change.
Yeah.
Just in small amounts of time.
Mm-hmm. But sometimes I really do enjoy driving because sometimes I'm like,
I don't mind it, especially at night when there's no one around. It's just so peaceful.
I like it whenever I'm like on a long drive. Like when I drive to school, I like the long drive because it's like there's a lot to like look around at, but then like you have to go back on the road all the time because like sometimes I'm like looking at a mountain and I'm like, oh, that's a nice mountain.
Okay, there's a median strip. Oh, we'll go back over.
And then I'm like, you know what? I better stop and just go check out something because that's how I am. Because I like to get out and do stuff, and it's like I just need to stop, get out, do it, leave, and then get back in the car and then drive. Because then I'm back and I'm focused again.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't think I appreciate things enough. Just like we live in such a beautiful area with mountains on both sides,
Mm-hmm.
and even the drive up to Indiana, there's so much nature just on both sides. You go through the mountains.
Yeah,
and it's so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I take it for granted every time I go up. It's so cool because there are people who live in like Ohio and it's just flat. It's just land for farmland, and
Kansas is corn.
Corn. Same
Corn.
with Iowa.
Rock. More corn.
Rock.
Iowa. I thought
Iowa's more corn.
Where's Iowa at? Is that right above Kansas?
Yeah, I think so. I don't fucking know.
Or is Iowa? Is that over by Montana?
Iowa's. Aren't they all by Montana? No, I think. Yeah, I think it's.
Oh no, I'm thinking about Idaho. I'm thinking about Idaho. That's another I state.
Yeah, Idaho's the.
That's the one that.
That's a potato one.
Yeah, it is.
It's shaped like a boot.
Yeah, it
like
pops
Louisiana.
up. Yeah, right up
like
against
stretched up.
Montana.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I want to see the whole United
Washington.
States, man. When we going global? When are we going?
That'd be amazing.
Full Americano.
That'd be amazing. If we could pack this all into an RV and go cross country.
That'd be so awesome.
Could you imagine?
And then just interview people.
That'd be great.
That'd be so cool.
And like we could just interview travelers. If we're camping.
Well, if we went to Europe, I'd just want to interview people at the youth hostels.
That'd be a cool idea.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I heard the whole youth hostel thing is like a thing that a ton of people do.
Well, they're
outside of college as soon as they graduate.
They're putting money into it over there. Like they know it's a big deal now.
Oh, so now they're investing in it?
So they're putting tons of money into it, but prices aren't going up very much. So like you're staying in really nice places that look just like college dorm rooms, basically.
Really?
For what, like $15 to $20 a night?
That's not bad.
Which is freaking awesome. Yeah, I want to do it.
I want to do the couch surfing thing. I know you don't.
Okay.
I know you don't like that, but I do want to try that.
That would be cool until until something bad happens.
Well, people rate it. It's like you rate it. You gotta rate it.
I don't trust it.
You don't trust the ratings?
Nope. Not at all.
All right.
Not a big fan of ratings.
I like ratings. I like our ratings. They're pretty good.
I do like
5
our
stars
ratings.
right now.
5 stars on iTunes.
Yeah.
Tell your friend. Fireside Talks.
Yeah.
How do you people make it through these whole podcasts?
I don't know.
I'm talking to you, Eli, listening to this right now.
Thanks for listening to all these.
He's lifting boxes at Home Depot right now.
This is for you, man.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
This is for Timmy too, because Timmy listens to like most of them.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, Timmy, this is for you too, man.
Bam, bam.
Fans and guests.
Fans and guests.
They're GANs. They're fests.
They're fests. Ugh. Dude, it has been a long week. I know we already said that, but it has been a long week.
Well, isn't that what makes it all the more enjoyable?
Yeah, totally.
The fact that it felt longer than it actually
I'm
was.
tired doing what I love, though. That's what's so cool about it.
Yeah.
It was just talking all week.
Because you wake up in the morning with a warm feeling. You don't wake up in the morning with this feeling of disgust.
Yeah.
You wake up with this feeling of sort of
We're
like
doing a podcast
refreshment.
today.
Yeah, and you're like,
Yeah.
massage your neck, and you're like,
I don't do that, but
nah, I'm kidding. But I do like it.
It's
fun.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys want to start your own podcast, it's freaking fun.
It is.
It's a lot of fun. It's
It
not
is.
too expensive.
Wow. So that was like about an hour now. So do you want to wrap
Okay.
this one up since this
I
was going to
guess.
be our short one?
What are we at?
55 minutes.
We can keep going, man.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we could talk about tacos or something. You like tacos?
I don't like the meat in tacos.
The beef?
Cause
Have you ever had chicken tacos?
chicken tacos? No, I don't like chicken either. Chicken's my least favorite meat.
Really?
Yeah.
I like chicken.
It grosses me out.
Why?
The texture.
I can see that. I never got used. Well, actually, I would throw up when I never liked the texture of Jell-O as a child.
Isn't that weird how that's all just protein?
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They figured out how to turn protein into like a
meat into gooey.
Yeah. That's not vegetarian. You can't eat that.
No.
Oh, you can't drink orange juice if you're gonna go vegetarian either.
All right. I don't drink orange juice.
There's beaver ass in it. Did you know that?
Yeah, you told me about that.
yeah,
That's weird.
it is.
Is it like the beaver's asshole? Or?
Yeah, it's literally the anal glands.
Ew.
They use it for like 30 different flavors.
30 different flavors.
Yeah, that's actually probably a good thing to talk about because that's
Dr. Pepper hop on that. They got
I think they do.
23 flavors.
I think they do.
They probably do use beaver's asshole.
It's actually like so you know like on like drinks where excuse me.
Yeah, we're very burpy
Yeah.
tonight.
I ate a bunch of pizza, so
Dough
doesn't.
I had a lot of Alfredo sauce today, so
Just doughy stuff, you know. It doesn't
Yeah.
register well with us. But
Yeah.
I think talking about beaver ass is a good idea because like that's a thing that a lot of people don't know about.
yeah.
And like anytime it says natural flavoring on the side of a can of something, usually it's most likely beaver ass,
Ugh.
which is really gross.
I'm gonna look for that now.
Cause like in orange juice, like you know how everybody thinks orange juice is like super healthy for you and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
It's actually terrible for you
Yeah.
because like we're supposed to eat the fruit. There's a reason why why the juice is in the fruit.
You want orange juice? Eat
an orange.
The taste of an orange. Eat an orange. You
Yeah.
want the taste. Apple juice is
terrible.
Apple juice is the worst. It literally just tastes like sugar.
Yeah, you can tell.
It gives me a headache when I drink apple juice.
Same. Like you just eat an apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which I love fruit. That's my favorite food.
Yeah.
I think I like it so much because it's just so handy and it's like it's literally like a thing
No
that nature
preparation.
just made for you.
Yeah.
And it's just like some of it has skin that you have to peel off of it, but most of it you can just bite right into it. And I think that's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah. That is cool. I even like little oranges. Even peeling oranges is fun.
Yeah, have you ever noticed that it's like therapeutic to peel an orange?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think
well,
it's
and then you feel like you did work, and then you're like, oh, there's my prize for doing my work. This awesome fruit.
I think that's left over from like primal stuff.
Yeah.
From like whenever we were still hunter gatherers.
Yeah.
So that was viewed as like a reward,
Totally.
and it's like, I can't wait to put this because my dad today when I peeled open an orange, I've taken to peeling open an orange with my fingers now, the like full finger. Like I used to.
I've always done that. But
really? Oh,
yeah.
I used to crease it with a knife.
Oh, okay.
Because it was faster,
Yeah.
and I'd peel it off in quarters.
No, I've just always used my hands.
Mm-hmm. And today I was peeling open the orange with my hands, and my dad was like, "Why are you doing that? That's so slow." And I'm like, "Well, I think it's like kind of therapeutic because
it's
it's
awesome.
like, yeah,
That's why I've always done that.
yeah,
I like that.
I like it. So I like it way more now, and I love oranges. Those are I think that might actually be my favorite food.
Yeah.
It's just so handy and ready to go. Like, can you think of anything else that's just so like just? It even comes up with like perfect little dividers that just fit in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. It's awesome. I love nature, man.
Yeah.
Okay. We can wrap it up.
All
then.
right.
I gotta get home.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Hey, I love you guys.
This has been a great spring
How
break.
the hell did you make it to the end of this? It's been a long week, everybody.
All right.
Hope you enjoy yourselves. Do safe things. Okay?
Peace
Do
out.
safe things. Love you.